Let me just tell y'all that I am through with Michaels. Okay, because I am supposed to be giving reindeer realness, okay, in this video. I put the headband on. I even pay a little bit extra for these to be the ones that light up. They have the regular reindeer ears, and I was like, you know what? No, we need lights this year, right? We need lights. Tell me why I got this. And look. Are you serious? Like, are you serious right now, Michaels? So welcome to another day of Vlogmas on Chocolate Covered Pages. I'm Kiona, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some Black Christmas books that I personally read and recommend. So we're gonna go from a little bit sweet to a little bit more spicy. A lot of these are super short, and I think pretty much all of them you can find on Kindle Unlimited on Amazon. And I will link them all down below if you decide to pick up any of them. Alright, so my first recommendation is Remember Us This Christmas by Brianna Michelle. And this was my first Brianna Michelle. I can tell you this will not be my last Brianna Michelle book because I really enjoyed her writing in this book. This is a second chance romance. We are following a couple that was previously married. They are now divorced. The female main character, Kristen, she has been divorced from her husband for the last 2 years. And it seemed like everything was going good with them while they were married for a while. And then a tragedy happens. And when that tragedy happens, it seems like she very much blames her husband for it. And she just can't get past it. So they divorce. And honestly, it seemed like the husband, he never wanted the divorce in the first place. It seemed like he was very much just like, okay, you know, my hands are tied if that's what she wants to do. But he never stopped loving her. In this book, you know, they even have a daughter together. They end up getting snowed in a cabin, just the two of them. And it, like, to me, I would say that this one is sweet with a little bit of spice, because obviously, you know, things happen between two grown people that used to be married or whatever. But I just love the look back, you know, into them getting together and, you know, how their marriage was. Like, it was just so cool. And then the male main character, like, he loved her. Like, you can tell that this man really loves her. He wants to be there for her. He's even so much as sometimes put his feelings on the back burner to really just keep her at the forefront and to try to keep her happy, you know. And that shouldn't be, honestly, in a marriage. It really has to be, you know, each other both parties trying to keep each other happy. So I just really love the conversations that was in this book. Y'all know that I've become a very big fan of romance novels that feature married couples. So the next recommendation I have is Melted the Heart of a Menace by P. Wise. And I absolutely really love the beginning of this book, because it just captures you. Like, as soon as you start it really just captures you straight from the beginning. And during the holiday season, where our brains is like in all these different directions, we really need that. So this book starts off about a woman named Tink, and it's set in Brooklyn. Y'all know I love that. So Tink orders an Uber during the holiday season to go to a Friendsgiving. Well, apparently her Uber driver has been into some things that he ain't had no business being into. And she ends up getting kidnapped with her Uber driver. And it's just like, hold on, I didn't even have nothing to do with this. I don't even know this man. But she ends up getting wrapped up in this whole kidnapping. First of all, she's already going through it because her mom not too long ago passed away. So the holidays are really hard for Tink at this time. And then she ends up getting kidnapped. I mean, but it ends up being a blessing in disguise because she ends up knowing the guy that kidnapped them. They used to know each other when they were younger, and he knew her mom, and they kind of reconnect. His name is Trig, and Trig has been through a lot between when Tink knew him as a child to now becoming a full-on adult kidnapping people in broad daylight, right? And they start to try to figure out like what happened in between there. Like they both have had a lot of heartache and terrible things that have gone on with them. But it seems like Tink becomes someone to give Trig a certain type of love that he has not experienced. And this cold kind of exterior of him, it literally starts to melt based off of how she begins to love on him and nurture him and treat him. Hence the title of the book, Melted the Heart of a Menace, because she literally does just that. There are some funny moments in the book. I really enjoyed the connection that these two characters had, and I feel like it's perfect for the holiday season. I mean, I'm gonna say that again because they all are perfect for the holiday season. This next one is probably going to be my loosest recommendation because I don't feel like this one is going to be for everyone. So this one is called A Winter Crest Christmas, Candy and Cane by Trinae. Now, I am a fan of Trinae. I've read some of her other regular urban fiction books in the past, and I've really enjoyed them. So in this book, we meet a woman named Candy, and Candy has just been put through the ringer, okay? Her husband has recently passed away, but she finds out when he died that he had a mistress, and that mistress also had a kid by him. So yes, very messy. Candy goes through a lot, as you can imagine. And now she needs a job. She starts working for a law firm, and the head lawyer there is Kane. And as soon as Kane sees Candy, he's like, OMG. Like, I really don't like fraternizing, but I really like what I see. You know what I mean? And Candy, you know, she really tries to fight it for the most part, but Kane is coming on strong. He really knows what he wants. You know, this one is gonna be for people that like their Christmas novellas to be like that. I see you, I want you, let's get it going. Like, for me, I felt like I wish this book was longer. I would say that. I wish that this wasn't a Christmas book. And honestly, the Christmas part of it is very far in the background. It's literally just set during Christmas time. And we know that Candy does not like the holidays because of the situation that happened with her late husband. It brings back all types of, you know, bad memories for her, you know. So this is why she does not like the holidays. But Kane, he loves the holidays. I will say for this one, yeah, it was just a little bit like at a certain point, once they met, someone hit the fast forward button, and I was like, oh, whoa, hold on, okay, all right, so we're doing this. Like, it was very quick. But you know, again, some people really like their holiday romances to just get to it, you know. So yeah, so that's why I still put this one on here, you know, for the people that just like it fast and hot. The next one is going to be Santa Sent Me a Real One for Christmas by Nay. And this one follows a woman named Emerson, and Emerson has been through a lot. She was in a very tumultuous relationship previously, and she is now on her healing journey. You know, she is going to a women's facility to, you know, to get therapy and, you know, to just find herself. And while she's on this journey, she starts, you know, she moves back in with her mom, and she's just, you know, really just trying to get herself back together. But while she's living there, she meets her brother's best friend, Fontaine, aka Fabo. And Fabo is just like, you know, let me help you. I could be this for you. You know, I know you're going through your little healing journey, but like, you know, can I help you heal? You know, maybe I could help you heal in some of these other ways. You know what I mean? And it becomes kind of like an arrangement between the two of them. But furthermore, there are some very sweet moments between Emerson and Fabo's daughter. And also Fabo and his daughter. I loved seeing those scenes because it was just very, very sweet and heartwarming. But the spice is spicing, okay? I feel like maybe only the first book was like this sweet. I don't really do too much sweet. So when I say something is sweet, you really can't trust me that much because it's always going to be some spice lurking in the background for the most part. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. It's very short, but it does feel like it has a very nice pacing. These two, I really like the banter between them. Like, they were really cute. So the next book I want to recommend is A Snowman's Haven by Neek Mills. It's not really a series because these are all different authors, but it's different, like it's different books set in with this same thing of snowman. You know, it's like a snowman's promise to the snowman, trapping with the snowman. I just made that up, but you know what I mean. Like, everything has to do with a snowman, and in all the photos, the snowman has grills, and it takes me out every time. Like, I was in shambles last holiday season when these came out. So anyway, this is the one that I actually read, and this one follows a woman named Haven, and Haven, she's another. Why have all these women in these Christmas books been through hell? Like, I don't know what kind of Christmas mood I be into, but I don't know. Maybe I just like my Christmas books to feel like super real. So anyway, so Haven has been through a lot. She needs to leave the current situation that she's in with her daughter. So she moves back to her old hometown. But she has no place to live, no place, you know, no job or nothing. She ends up going into a shelter with her daughter. And I mean, it's a lot for her. You know, it's embarrassing. You know, people don't treat her, you know, the way they should treat her. They don't treat her with you know, compassion. Yeah, so it's a lot for her to deal with. We also meet Halo. So apparently Halo and Haven are high school sweethearts. Haven grew up in the foster care system, and her kind of safe place was being with Halo. Halo ends up getting locked up at like, I think at the end of high school, he ends up getting locked up, and he's locked up for a while. And while he's locked up, he pretty much tells Haven, just move on. You know, move on without me. Don't wait for me. You know, do your thing. And you know, that really hurts Haven, and to the point where she was like, you know what, I'm not even speaking to him for however long. Actually, not however long, literally 6 years. She ain't speak to this guy. She moved away, and now she's back in town. Of course, they end up, by crazy circumstances, coming in contact with each other, seeing each other. And Halo you know from the beginning of this book that Halo has been feeling like Haven is the girl that got away. You know, he has many women that, you know, he enjoys time with and stuff like that, but nobody even comes close to Haven. So when he sees her, he's like, oh my gosh, like, it is really Christmas time. Like, I have been looking for you for like the last few years of my life, and I need you, you know? So yes, they end up reconnecting and the book takes off from there. There is so much mess. I would say pick this up if you want to be entertained, baby, from the mess. And me personally, I love to be entertained during the holiday season with someone else's drama. Give it to me, okay? So yes, definitely pick this one up. Please also keep in mind, I don't know if this book has been fixed since I read it, but there were a lot of typos. There's also a lot of typos in Remember Us This Christmas by Brianna Michelle, which is the first book that I spoke about. So just keeping both of those things in mind. But anyway, oh, I didn't forget y'all. I need to open book 3 in my book advent calendar. Okay, book 3. Let's get it going. Cause I almost cut the video. My memory card is going. That's why I got like 3 minutes. So we're gonna make this quick. All right, this is a hardcover. Oh, okay. This makes me happy. Ooh, and it's in perfect condition. It's like it's brand new. The Book of Form and Emptiness by Ruth Ozeki. I have been wanting to read this book. I don't remember what it was about, but I know it's a large one. Y'all know I like large books. Yes, 545 pages. I love that for me. And also, I love the fact that I am getting a book that I don't already have. So I am very happy about that, because y'all know how last year went, where I had 90% of that book box already. So yeah, so that is going to be it for this video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you have not already, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.